Hey guys, I'm back with another quick update here. So I got this front end, the Super Duty front end, up under the square body. Now, we're gonna use for our new front leaf spring mounts, since these are the factory and Super Duties are wider. We're moving the leaf springs out, so I'll make a perch that sits over like that. And I'm just gonna use the factory hole on the other side of this leaf spring hanger. It goes through in there. I'll have all of this tied in together. And then on the back, I don't know quite yet what we're gonna do, but probably something similar. A piece that comes up from here and down over the side. Just run a bolt through there. We will probably fill that hole and fill that one. That's right where we put the two frames together. So we'll have to put plates on the inside to make sure that doesn't go, because this is technically a pre-ran truck. So we have, was it 28 or 24 inches of repair plate, and we got our 20 inches of bumper back, but this is only 14, 3/8 thick. And yeah, this is what I've got for that front leaf spring mount so far. This will be how far it sticks out, that wide, and that's how far it'll drop down. So the frame's running this way. It'll be like this on the frame, and then I'll pop a hole through here wherever it lines up, and then weld that on there. We'll gusset the top onto the frame. We'll have gussets running down at an angle from here down to make sure that doesn't twist up, because we don't want our front ends moving that much. But yeah. Okay, so I got this all cut out, and this is what it's looking like. Like I said earlier, I'll have, here, I'll show you. Have a gusset or two like that, you know, to keep this from all twisting, and then I'll probably weld up all up in there. But yeah, I just got this tacked up. This is roughly what it'll look like from the front. Hangs down kind of far, but oh well. We will probably put a plate or something underneath here, so if this bolt breaks, this can't just fall straight out onto the ground, which is what we want. Which is what we don't want. We don't want the front end or the leaf spring to fall on the ground, so we'll put that under there. It'll make changing the leaf springs a lot harder, but I don't care. Yeah, so I'll just repeat this like 3 more times after I weld this one up, and then I'll show you guys what that looks like here in a bit. So this is what the final product looks like. I'll weld it up. I put the gusset in there just to make sure. I put it back farther because the front I welded up in here, and then I ran a couple beads across the back, and then I got it, and I welded up underneath there. Had to put some filler material in there because the gap was rather large. But yeah, so I'm just gonna basically copy this onto up there and back there on each side, and then this thing should be able to sit on its own, or yeah, without having jacks under it or jack stands, because getting tired of needing those and not being able to use them since they're under the truck all the time. But yeah, I think this turned out pretty okay. One thing I wish I would have done is like cut this back at an angle or something, but it's fine. Looks good enough. It'll hold. Okay, well, I'll show you guys the finished product once I'm done. Well, got the front half done so far. I'll probably do the back half in a couple hours or so. I'm gonna go home and eat. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Should hold up good. I still gotta add the plate that goes underneath just to make sure these don't drop out. I'll probably be getting new bolts for them too, and washers, because that hole right there, I just torched them out instead of wasting all the time drilling them. Well, next time you'll see me is once the rear two are done. Well, a couple hours later and I finally got it. That's what the rear mounts ended up looking like. I still have to run my gusset on there. Lot of welding left to do on these, but I'll run my gusset somewhere in there if I can get it to go. Just weld the crap out of it to make sure this don't bend, because this one's actually going to be probably weaker than up front, since this one's got the bumper too, but it's welded on both frames, front one and the back one, so I think it should be good. Should hold. If not, oh well. Can always, we're gonna just weld the crap out of these. So much more welding. That one I wasn't able to weld on the back frame. I cut too much out of it because they wouldn't sit down in there right, but I don't know. Well, I may or may not do one more video after I have it all welded up, or one more clip after it's all welded up. I'll probably do that. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the last video. Put the gusset in there and welded that all up. And all the weight's on her now. We still need to do more welding to that back in there, but since it's high, probably gonna gusset those back ones more. But yeah, it's taller than it did before, a lot taller. Yep. Well, I think that'll be it for today's video. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want to see more of. And if you have any questions, go to my Instagram at DemolationDerby44N. And if you have any questions, please message me on there. And I will help you to the best of my ability. But yeah.